Right, well here it is. What's it called? The Helm Compact 2 by Wild Country, and I can't remember who the original company is. Wild Country, I don't know if it's a range or a subsidiary, I can't remember. But whatever the company is, it's the Wild Country range Helm Compact 2. Compact because it's supposed to pack up smaller than the standard one, presumably. I'm probably not going to do a very comprehensive video of it because there are far better videos about it. I got this hoping it will replace my very old Robert Saunders Basecamp, which still works, but it's starting to show signs of wear. Anyway, yeah, dome tent, two poles, very easy to put up. The inner is attached to the fly sheet. I do like that nowadays. I do like tents now. It all goes up in one instead of putting the inner up. Then you've got to put the fly sheet on top. It's like doing it twice. Yeah, you just put it up once. The poles keep it very stable so that you can pull all the pegs out and move it without having to take it down if you want, which is quite handy. So if the wind changes, you can turn it around or something like that. We are facing westerly at the moment, and the wind was north. Now it's sort of southeast. Anyway, so four guy lines. The packed weight is it 2.3 kilogram, something like that. But as I say, it's got two ends, so as I say, if the wind changes, you can you can undo this end. You can see basic idea. So you've got a bit of the white powder is for ants, by the way. That's ant powder. Keep the ants out of it. Oh, this here. I've got a ground sheet protector underneath, which is I got it off eBay. It's called Hikeman. That's what these yellow pegs are for. So that's the loop of it there. So that's one corner. That's another corner. There's the other corner. It's very slightly bigger than the ground sheet of the Helm, but yeah, you can see it here. Here we are. That's the Hikeman, Hikeman. It's on eBay. I think is it 90 by 140, something like that. I'll put it in the description if I remember the dimensions. Just as a ground sheet protector, which is fine. Anyway, I was sleeping in this last night, or 3 nights actually I've been sleeping in it. We had a lot of rain last night and this morning. It's fine. No water came in, bone dry inside. You do get condensation inside the fly sheet, which is not unusual, but because it's double skin, you've got an outer and inner, the inner stays dry. So you get the condensation on the inside of the fly, and that's it. Which is an advantage compared to single skin tents or even tarps, where you just got one piece of fabric and you do get your if you get the condensation, it's on the side that you are in. Also, because you've got 2 layers, it's warmer, and this is a typical thing you get with tents, double skin tents. The temperature difference between the inside and the outside, even just of the inner, you just need to get up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, say. You unzip the inner and wow, there could be 2 or 3 degrees Celsius difference. So that's another nice thing about them. Completely zips up with mesh and the rest of it. It keeps the bugs out and the slugs and all the rest of it. We'll just try and unzip this. Oh, yeah, you've got double zips, so you can, or this has got double zips, so you can unzip it from the top to make a ventilation thing if you want. Let's pull this. So there you go. It's very nice in here. The only small niggle I've got is it would be nice if it was a tiny bit bigger, but it is only a 2-man, not a 3-man. Again, the Basecamp is the Saunders Basecamp is a 3-man supposedly. Anyway, I've got my bed sorted out in a minute. I've got this is Therm-a-Rest. Can't remember what its name is offhand. I think it's an R6 sleeping mat, foam, self-inflating with a WingLock and all the rest of it. The sleeping bag is a OEX Helios EV. It's all ducked down, lightweight, packs down very small. It's only a 2-season really, not really a 3-season, but you know, it's very nice. And then inside of that, I've got this fleecy, you can't see it's the same colour, so it's difficult to see, but I've got this fleecy liner, which is like a very thin fleece, which is, yeah, it's quite good. I've got other liners, thinner ones I could use. Over there is my Montaigne padded jacket. Was it Montaigne? I can't remember now. What was it called? Yeah, it might be written on there. No, again. Oh, this is Mackinac poncho. I've also got a Mackinac jacket, which is quite good. That's the bag it came in, and the bags for the other stuff. There's me Trangia with in its triangular stove, windshield, fuel and water. I'm going to cook something up in a minute. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a wee bit cosy, but I'm hoping it's my general purpose go-to one, especially if I'm motorcycle camping or something like that. If I'm cycle camping, I think I'll use the Van Gogh Nevis because it's smaller and lighter, but they're very similar. So there you go. And as we said before, you've got these storage pockets. There's a loop up there to hang a lamp, but you can see I've hung a lamp there. I've hung it off the zip, that little lamp. Again, it's something off of eBay, but it was eBay or Amazon. You get 4 in a pack. You get green, red, yellow and blue. They run off 3 AAA batteries, but it's fine hanging on there. It hardly weighs anything, and it's quite good. It's got bright, dim and flashing. The dim level is only a quarter of the current it uses for the high level. I did measure them and make a note of what they all are. I can't think what they are offhand, but it's the life is at least 4 times the battery life if you have it on the low level. But just as a lamp you need in the middle of the night or something, you know, you can just reach up and it's a push button control, push, push, push on, push off. All right. As I say, it's not a very good review. There are better reviews on eBay, YouTube. Yeah, quite quick and easy to put up. You chuck what I did, chuck the Hikeman ground sheet protector down, 4 little yellow plastic pegs, chuck the thing on top, unfold it, peg the corners out, stick the poles through, grab the middle, pull it up, stick your poles in the tapes, as you can see, like there, and they are colour coded, so you get the the blue pole in the blue tapes and the red pole in the red tapes, and it's not difficult to get them in. There's brass brass rivets, whatever, I can't think what they're called, and that's it, and it stands up. Peg out the guy lines, and well, you peg the tapes as well, so you get these red pegs, so peg out the guy line is there, and you can put the pegs in there as well. It's been standing here for 3 days and 3 nights. It's going to run again this evening, I think. But something else I want to try and see if I can try putting a tarp over it. Anyway, we'll leave it there for a minute. Alright then, so what we've done now is, can we chuck a tarp over it? Yes, this is a cheap tarp off eBay. I'm not sure how waterproof it is. I did do a test. I put it in like a plastic dish and filled it with water, left it overnight, but the water went through into the dish, so that wasn't successful. I don't know. We'll have to see when it actually rains. Anyway, a cheap tarp off eBay. It's 3 by 3 meters. Of course, you can use a DD tarp. A couple of poles. So I've got a tall pole at the front, so that you've got that kind of thing going on. So there's this space here for, you know, shelter out of the rain for cooking and that. Speaking of cooking, I'm going to get something to eat in a minute because I haven't eaten yet. It's 4 o'clock, it's gone 4 o'clock, I haven't had lunch yet. So I'll cook something up out here. And that's the back of it. There was a slightly shorter pole. Like that. 6 guy lines. Banging me head on the tree. Yeah. Quite simple to do and quite successful at the moment anyway. Alright. It might rain tonight, I don't know, or we'll get a shower and we'll find out. Or it's gonna rain a bit later actually. We'll find out how waterproof it really is. If it runs off, then that's fair enough, that's all it's got to do. So alright. See you again in a minute. are we getting in shot? Oh yeah, seem to be. All right. So in here, what's the spoon? I need the wrong spoon. Hiding, of course. So I've got this luminescent cord on it, because if you drop it, you can't find it again. So in here is potato, carrot, parsnip and onion. I'm going to get out, whoops. Spoon it in. Here we go. Water till it's just covered. Vegetable stock pot. Okay. Tea towel to. All right, and then a wee bit more water. So we're going to get this boiling, and then it has to simmer. So try and get it on the 3 prongs. It's a bit wobbly, don't know. Okay. While that's doing, open a speckled hen. Probably too frothy, but cheers, as I say. Not had speckled hen for ages and ages, because the pub up the road, the Cowbridge Inn, has been shut since COVID, when COVID started, 2020, or that March, wasn't it? And the old lady that runs it, well, she was talking to, well, I was in there January, I think, 2020, getting a meal on that, and she was saying then, oh, I'm 78 now, and I don't know how long I want to keep on doing this. And my son Steve, who's supposed to be the new landlord, so he's useless. He's ruined this business, and but I'm not gonna. If he can't handle it, I'm not gonna keep on doing it. So that was, I say, that was 2020. So we're now in what, 2024. So it's 4 years later. The last I heard, it's going to be split into flats. So she's, Joyce her name is, she's going to live in one half, and then the other half is going to be let out or whatever or sold. And maybe even there's a bit of ground next door. Maybe have something else built on there as well. That's what I last heard. So there's no local pub to speak. Well, down the other end there's an Italian place, and otherwise the next one is Anton Scout. It's the Malcolm Arms at Anton Scout. And that's not the same as it was when I first moved here, because it was run by two couples who packed it in. I know one of the couples wanted to move away and do something else, so they sold up. But this is it, when these places are sold, they're never quite the same again, are they? That is possibly the last time I drank speckled hen, because you have it in there on draft. Yeah, very nice too. All right, I'll come back in a minute when this is starting to boil. I have to say, it does make a bit of difference having a tarp, because yeah, you've got more shelter. And I mean, I've got my camping chair out now, and my little table. Keeps things off the ground. I know it looks like we're oh, right, yeah, okay. Right, we're going to have to go into cinema mode. Hang on. So you get this, do that, and contrive to drop it over the top. And there we go. Yeah, so that's that little thing with a variable hole, and you can. So we are. Yeah, simmering now. Okay. Yeah. I've been doing that a lot lately, putting out. I mean, even with the tent, I put a tarp over it, and it just gives you like an extension, and you can be outside doing like this, and if it rains, no problem, you know, because you're under cover. And you can stay. I mean, the chair and the table can stay out here tonight. They won't, you know, they're not going to get wet if it rains. I mean, as I said, this tarp is probably not waterproof, but it's not going to, you know, it's not going to get that wet, I don't think. Well, we shall find out. Oh, that in there, by the way, that was our vegetable stock pot that went in. So it's onions, like half an onion, a carrot, a parsnip, and 2 small baby potatoes, all cut up small, and is it a Knorr vegetable stock pot? Yeah.
A few moments later.
I think it must be just about done. Let's have a poke. Yeah. Poke the potatoes and... I think so, yeah. Right, okay. So, now then, I'm going to try and put this out. Yeah, well. Okay. Right, now we've got, because basically that's a stew, but in this box we've got baked beans and sausages. Oh, I forgot there's garlic in here as well. Not tinned baked beans and sausages, but these are real sausages. Richmond pork sausages. So we'll shove that in there. Oops. Oops, it escapes, doesn't it? I'll just make a thicken it up slightly. Phone telling me that it's done. You know it's done, it's just you can see it. Alright. Right, you can see it. Okay.
More moments later.
Yeah, that was good. Just a few bits. There's of onion in the bottom. Why is it the baked beans always sit in the bottom as well? I think there's a wee bit too much water in it, but still. Yeah, that was very good. Needed that. Well, I think that's it. I'll go and wash this up, edit the video probably, upload it. Oh yeah, because the editor I use is Lightworks, and yesterday, a little while ago, I was able to buy the perpetual license for less than the cost of, as a special offer, Valentine's Day or something, special offer. Buy the perpetual license for less than it costs to get an annual license. So I did that, and it activated yesterday, so that was alright. Of course, it's for up to 2 machines, so the new laptop I've got, and then whatever else. Well, I uploaded the one about the testing the microphones. That was a test for the, because you have to get a new copy of the program as well, you know, because that's what recognises the license and everything. So I did something just to make sure everything works. So that was that microphone test. Microphone test in helmet, microphone test video that I did yesterday. Right, I'm going to finish this up. Well, I'll probably take it indoors now. And wash up. And like I said, I'll be sleeping here tonight as well, with the tarp up this time. I'll leave this stuff out here, see what happens. Actually, this. I'll aside for 1 minute. This, can we get the lid back on? So there's a screw lid for it. There's a little bit of meths in this. It's the Trangia meths burner in the standing in the Trangia stand. So that's the cap. That's the thing with the variable. Well, he goes the other way as well. Right? Variable, because it'll burn through it quite quickly otherwise. Anyway, that was good. Yeah, that will in the simmering mode that could go for over an hour. Because I've done it. So these are fireproof mats. This is, windshield, but yeah, that can stay there for the time being. And the problem is there's a lot of ants in this garden, so I've got to be careful. There's no ants in there. Oh, that's so I think zip the tent up to keep the ants out and go indoors. I won't say sayonara because I was doing a hell of a lot last time. I should say signing off. See you next time. Bye-bye.